Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is June the 22nd, 2021. Guess what? We're going to tell you all our price prediction for Solana. You guys can see that we did a price prediction not long ago, and you can obviously tell that the market went against our prediction, and it will go that way, right? You will call some predictions incorrectly, and that is something that occurred on our last price prediction we did in Solana, which was on May the 29th. But look at where the market is right now. It is pretty much back in line to where we were expecting the market price to go. So even though initially you can tell the price did not go the way we expected it, we'll give you all that. But take a look at the price now. So we're going to speak on our newest price target into the market in Solana to make sure that everyone in our community will be in position to capitalize on this price. You know, one thing that many people don't talk about on YouTube is that you can also profit when the market price goes down. So you don't have to be biased into thinking that everything always go up. You don't have to think that way. You can make bank. You can take the bread when price goes down too, right? So before I talk about our last price prediction and give you all our newest price target as to where we're expecting Solana to go, make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe to our community. Join our team, right? You want to learn how to call the markets. You want to be a speculator that is out in this market ready to prowl and taking the bank and the bag from the trap. This is what we're all about. So we want you all to join our team. If not, then there's a plethora of other YouTube channel that you can go. We're here to make bread, right? We're here to make money. We're here to get in position and win. And if you're about that, we want you on our team. If not, then you can move on. Okay. So now let's go ahead and talk about our last price prediction, which I told you was on May the 29th, 2021. We played the weakness, right? And the reason why we played the weakness in Solana on that particular time frame was because this particular cryptocurrency was in a downtrend, right? And the market in Solana maintained that downtrend right there on May the 28th, even on May the 29th. And we was under the premise that that weakness was going to continue, and it didn't. Right there on May the 31st, the price in Solana did go out of that descending line. That was the biggest clue right there to let us know that our price prediction was wrong, because the market broke that descending line to the upside. So already right there on May the 31st, we would have been under the premise our price prediction is not right, and it will happen. And there was so much demand that came into Solana on that particular time that the price was able to come all the way up here to around $44 on June the 7th, 2021. Cool, right? But one thing that you all need to realize is that just because the market initially went the opposite direction, you still need to be on guard to see what occurs, because the market could not break above $44. It didn't do it on June the 7th, and it definitely didn't do it on the 8th and the 9th of June, even on the increase in volume. So this was the opportunity to come back into the market in Solana and short it right there around 44. Okay. So yeah, I will state that our prediction was not right. And if we would have gotten out, I would say maybe around on June the 2nd, right there, all the way up there on June the 3rd, which would have been about 55% loss right there. Okay. But then if you would have waited till today, you guys would see you would still be in profit around 11%. So in this particular situation in Solana, it's all about that time preference. You see, yes, initially the prediction went against us, but today it's not. And that's less than 30 days. May the 29th, here we are today, June the 22nd. The market is still coming back to what we originally intended. This is why understanding language analysis is going to be very important on when to pull the trigger, when to minimize those losses, and when you could keep on your predictions, because you know the market is still harnessing to its weakness. All right, so let's take that away. And obviously, we're not in a downtrend, okay? I'm not telling you all that this downtrend that we created on May the 29th, if it's still applicable, because it's not. We broke that. So we need to take this line and make it more applicable, make it important to where we can actually see this price go in Solana. Okay. So now, where are we headed? I can see some very shallow areas of support in Solana right there around 22.50, back down to around $20 to around 19. Okay. So let me look at this on a 3-day time frame. Now, the 3-day time frame in Solana is massive, right? We got a day and 14 hours left, so I'm not really expecting us to really keep this price bar the way that it looks now. You know, that would be foolish to think that. But from what we're seeing as a screenshot, as a snapshot, tells me that there's definitely weakness here in Solana. 27.50 all the way up there towards 30 would be those restriction points, right? If the price in Solana cannot come back up above 27.50, even $30, we're not going to go higher price. You may not want to hear that, but like I told you earlier, we're here to make money. Everyone is in the cryptocurrency space to make money. And if it's not attributable to what you think, then I know you all will be emotional in what I just said, right? That's why looking at the chart, looking at price for what it is, you will not become emotional. We need to be predictors. Okay. So the 3-day time frame into the market in Solana is weak there. You can even see it right there around the 2-day time frame. The market is weak. So I'm looking at these 2-day price bars right here on April the 17th, as well as on May the 23rd. It look as if the trap is going to try to touch one of those 2 points. Okay. So when we do our price prediction, we're going to go ahead and do some support or TP, which means take profit at those 2 areas. Okay. Now we're in a downtrend. This is a very severe downtrend into the market in Solana. Okay. So this is the weekly time. This is the 5-day time frame into the market in Solana. 2 days and 14 hours left. So I'm looking for the market to try to hold support. I'm telling you, try, because I'm telling you, we're in a massive downtrend in the overall cryptocurrency space. So it's going to try to hold support around 21, all the way down to a clean even $20 or 19. Okay. So let me show you all what percentage that would be from where we are at. Again, 28 to 30 would be those restriction areas. Okay, so the weakness in Solana is still on the table until we see the price break up above $30, even our new descending line in this space. Okay, now this is a very strong area of support back here in February and March. Could we ultimately see Solana come all the way back down to that price level? We sure can. So I'm going to extend out that line. We will come through and TP out the market in Solana, a little bit of profit right there around $21.15. That's about 9.5%, all the way back down here to this particular 2-day price bar, which is around 19. That gives us around 18%, right? And that's relatively quick. But I'm going to bring it all the way down here to 18 even. That's about another 22.5% profitability into the market in Solana right there. Okay. So it is what it is. You cannot change the direction of where Solana wants to go. I can't either. I want the price of these cryptocurrencies to shoot all the way up to $100 million, right? So we all can be filthy, rich, and wealthy. But let's be realistic. We're in this space to make money. We have to be speculators into speculating where the price is going to go so that we can make the applicable directions, the applicable plans, so that we can dominate in the space. And so far, the trap is telling us that the value in Solana is weak. We've identified 2 areas of TP for the market to where we'll sit by and we'll take the bank from the trap. That's what it is. So now this is it. This is our newest price target into the market in Solana. You're on our team now. I want you all to tell everyone in our community, where do you all see the price in Solana going in the next 2 to 3 weeks? In the next 2 to 3 weeks, where do you all think the price is going to be? Because if you don't see what we see, which is fine, you still need to get in position to where you think the price is going to go so that you can win. So make sure you let us know. Also, make sure you maintain a profitability, and I will talk to you all on our next video.